Hello everybody. It is Thursday, June 26th, 5 minutes after 7. I'm here. Hopefully you'll be here with me. I'm going to try it here in the studio. Hopefully we fix the internet problem, but who knows. Let's see what happens. Just got back in from fishing on the Al Patron. We're on the Al Patron today, Caroline Island. Excellent fishing. The fishing everywhere along the coast here in Southern California is really good right now. Boats out of Long Beach, Newport, all along here. Excellent sandbass fishing on the beach. Huntington Flats, like the old days, like how it used to be years ago, is how it is right now. There's 3 to 4 miles long of sandbass in the mud, and the boats are catching them. Sounds like it's pretty easy limits on the sandbass, and nice fish too. Hey Catherine, how you doing? Hello Terry, hey Tyler, hey Brian. Yeah, it was a beautiful day on the water today. Beautiful day. The ride over was just flat calm, no bumps or nothing in the water. And the ride home was nice, even though we came home from the east. It was nice weather all the way around. So we got 20 of you guys on here, but only 5 likes. Maybe we get some more likes. So we have people on YouTube, we have people on Facebook, 2 different Facebook pages. So that's good. So here I am in my tiny little studio, so you guys can see it all. 2 different lights. 3 cameras. That's camera 1. Well, that's camera like 2. This is camera 1, and this is camera 3. Our close-up camera, which shows you our main sponsors: Magic Metals, Boomerang Tool, and B52 Bucktails. Also, Cabrillo Boatyard. If any of you are thinking about having any boat work done, they are offering more discounts. So that'd be good. Chicken Little wants to know, what dealership sells the best deals on pontoon boats? I have no idea. But Kevin might be a good person to ask, because he was buying boats recently. Hey D-House, nice to see you. Halibut Man. Halibut was on the El Dorado. They're going out tonight. They were in today. And John is checking in from Idaho. Is it hot up there in Idaho, John? Like it's here? It's warm here? I wouldn't call it hot here. The weather's really nice here. Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, it was nice seeing you too at the Kids Club meeting. We had a great Kids Club meeting, but it was kind of sad because of the low turnout, because of what's happening at the park with the raids from ICE. They've been arresting a bunch of people at the park, so that's pretty bad. D-House, I have allergies. I started taking some allergy medicine yesterday, and it helped a lot. Oh, so Halibut Man was on the Al Patron. Yeah, that's what we were on today. Did really good. Yeah, just allergies. My mom gave me some allergy medicine yesterday, and that helped last night a lot. Helped dry out my head, and I just took a couple more pills. Well, I haven't taken them this afternoon. I have to get them when I get done here. So Kevin says check out Bass Pro Shop for those pontoon boats, but I know nothing about them. Yeah, for my birthday I drove down to Rosarito. Just went down for one night. That's all the time I had. I didn't want to stay home, so drove down, had lobster dinner Sunday night at Porto Nuevo, which was really good. And it was so big, all they had was a jumbo size. So it was so big that I only ate half of it. And I ate the other half when I got home on Tuesday. And then, what else? That was about it. Had breakfast in the morning at Rosarito Beach Hotel. And then came home. There's a lot of construction going on at the crossing. They're putting in a new road. So I tried to avoid coming home that way. So I went through Otay Mesa. And I'm glad I did. It was only about a 40-minute border stop and made it across pretty easily. So that was good. It was nice. It was a nice experience just to get down. Haven't been down in Rosarito since my birthday last year. So hopefully I can go back sooner and not wait another year to get down there. Yeah, those of you that volunteers that showed up for Saturday, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. It was just sad to hear all the stories from the staff about how ICE has been there at the park picking up vendors. Some of the people that were selling ice creams and fruits and stuff got arrested and picked up. They said all their soccer fields are pretty much empty, that the leagues aren't having their games because people were getting picked up there, so they're not doing that anymore. Or at least it doesn't sound like the games are happening. That's pretty sad to see. And we probably lost half our kids at the meeting. Very few Latino kids were there Saturday, mainly Asian, a few black kids, and a couple white kids. But we still had about 30 kids there. The fishing today was all the calico bass you wanted. Some barracuda mixed in. I think we only had about 5 or 6 legal barracuda for the day. A lot of shorts, but B52 bucktail. In particular, this one with the HD model with the big hook worked out really good with the whole squid. I used both this color, the red and white, and the green and yellow. Worked out really good, and they both caught fish. Just used the 1 ounce model, and it was pretty wide open. But you should pick these up. Work really, really good. Let's see if we have the opener. Show opener. Let me see if I can find. Hey Dan, long time no see. Nice to see you here. How have you been? It's a voice from the past. Let me see. Alright, let's try this. Here's our show opening, guys. Okay. I don't know how I got that in the wrong spot. I forgot to do something there. Alright, switch this around. Make that me now. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, Kevin's talking about we had a celebrity come join us at the Kids Club meeting. Brought his family, Willamar, from NCIS. He's also Fizz from the 70s Show. And he's been with me on my boat twice, mainly with Rocky. Rocky's brought him on my boat to fish with me. And I was getting calls or text messages from his wife, Amanda, about bringing her daughter out to catch her first fish. And you know, you get messages from people throughout the year, and you don't really think they're going to really show up. So I hadn't heard from Amanda in probably 5 months, 4 months. So to see her and her husband, see Wilmar, show up there at the Kids Club meeting was really surprising to me, and it was a nice surprise. We really liked having them there. So here is his daughter catching her very first fish at our meeting.
Just crank. Yeah, just crank it. Good. Do you have a net? Do you have scissors? I'll look up my line. Go.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's huge. Huge.
Whoa.
That looks like my brother.
Woohoo! Oh my goodness.
Is that our first fish ever? Yeah. It's so good. Look at that.
Holy cow. That's not bad work for Saturday.
Yeah.
Maybe we should tickle it.
Yeah, I got it. Let's go. We'll try it.
Can we tickle
Here.
it?
Oh, you want to give it to her? Give it to her.
Hold the fish.
Yeah. She wants to hold it, or is she?
You want to pinch the...
Yeah. Don't hold it higher than that.
Yeah.
You can just grab it like that. Look at that. Wow, Chugi, look.
Hold it up
Is
for
that
her.
so cool?
Hold it up higher for her. Hold it up higher. There you go.
There you go.
Good job, bro.
Big fish.
Good job.
You real did. That's your
Her
first
very
fish.
first fish ever. Congratulations.
That was cool. Alright, let me fix this audio. Okay, does that one sound better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or does this one sound better? Which one sounds better to you guys? It looked like there was 2 microphones that were on. On the Malihini trip, there must be about 18 spots available right now. That's better? Alright, let me try doing this one. Okay, how's that one? Does that one sound okay? This was the first one. So Jamie says that's better. Yeah, when you guys hear it sound a little bit different, let me know, and I can check the mics. I did notice that both two different mics were on, the camera mic and my other mic. The first one. Okay, so this is the first one right now. Jamie says either one. All right. Hi May, how you doing? Hope John's there with you. Hey John, your solution's working. This is working pretty good. John was filming with us today, and he rewired my internet here, so hopefully this is working better now. So far working good. We haven't lost the internet. Alright, so this sounds better. That's good. Alright, so here is Alan made this for us for the kids club, and this has Will Lamar and everybody else. Good job.
You reeled it. That's your
Her
first
very
fish.
first fish ever. Congratulations. So that lady at the end there, that's Amanda, Willimar's partner, wife, and she's probably 7-8 months pregnant there. She's a fashion model, very famous. I don't know, 70,000 subscribers on her Instagram, 100,000. Haven't looked on there lately. Yeah, Lake's a fun place to go fish. So that was pretty cool. So Thursday I had a trip, my boat, and we did really good. We caught a bunch of fish, and this is that day. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. It was people who really didn't have a lot of experience fishing. but we were pretty much able to get them limits of fish, and we had a mix of fish too, which is pretty cool. So here's that video. This is a week ago today.
Big sculpin. Go with all our bass. Barracuda, bass, and now sculpin. Catch them 2 at a time now. It's that wide open now. 2 at a time on the bass. Good job.
That butter was probably good enough.
So that was a week ago. Hey Alan, how you doing? Hello Lloyd, how you doing? Robert, I don't know where you're hearing a baby in the background. There's no babies here. Just me in the studio. And then this is the next day, Friday. Tomorrow will be a week. And it was with Rocky. And it was unbelievable bass fishing at the Horseshoe. So many bass, so many bass. We had limits about, I don't know, 10 in the morning. So here's that.
Here you go, Rocky. Bass?
I don't think it's a jackpot.
Too early?
First fish of the day. All right, first one out of the day.
What you do on a Friday? Are you trying to avoid traffic? Come out and do this.
Get them on plastics, hard baits.
That's right.
Crankbaits. Live bait.
I'm throwing the entire tackle box.
Yes. Rocky does not like live bait. He likes artificials. There's another nice legal fish one today. Come on out, guys. Got plenty of room.
And next week we'll be fishing the no live bait only
Charter.
charter. Yes.
What do you think about that one, Joey?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
That's a real size.
That's a real calico bass.
All right, well, that's one limit done. We got one more limit to go. Good job, Joey.
Thank you. Wait a minute, I used the same bait. Mine was about 9 inches long. This is our Michael Jackson whitefish, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Quincy. Michael.
Thriller size.
This is our thriller size whitefish.
You should eat that one whole. Just fry it up. Delicious. Part of our limits of bass today.
Today was a good day.
Yeah, when I say we got limits, I mean we got boat limits. Aaron got a limit, I got a limit. It was like Oprah was on the boat. You get a limit, and you get a limit, and you get a limit. It was just wide open bass fishing. Awesome, awesome fishing. Well, John, we have another Pride trip, a day and a half trip coming up. you can always sign up for that one. We got lots of other trips. Probably have about 15 more trips to pick from. So let's find another trip and get you out there. Yeah, I have a trip coming up on next Wednesday on the Gale Force. If any of you are interested in going fishing, it's a meet and greet trip, and there's I think 8 spots available right now. So if you'd like to join me on that one, here's a link for that. So there's that trip on the Gale Force. We got room on there if you'd like to join us. Yeah, Joey and Rocky were both on that trip. Yeah, Jamie, you haven't been out with us. You gotta come fish with us. I know you used to come with Paul all the time, but Paul would want you to come fish with us. So hopefully you can come fish with us. Be nice to have you out with us. Alright, here is another little video from the Kids Club meeting with Wolamar and his family.
What we got, catfish?
Yeah, it's huge. Huge, 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 huge.
Whoa.
Aaron, get it.
That looks like my brother.
Oh!
Oh,
Is that her first fish ever?
yeah. It's so good, Chucky. Look at that. Look how big. Is that so cool?
That's not bad work for Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Look
should
at that, Chucky.
Yeah,
Say
I
thank
got it.
you.
Let's go. Let's go. We'll cut it.
Look.
Oh, you want to give it?
Here, hold with this.
She wants to hold it, or is
Hold
she
it. Hold it. Hands right here.
Yeah, yeah, don't hold it higher than that.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Yes, you can just grab it like that. It's okay. Wow, Chucky, look.
Hold it up
Is that
here.
so cool?
Hold it up higher for her. Hold it higher.
There you go.
Good job, bro.
Big fish.
Good
You
job.
reeled it. That's your
Her
first
very
one.
first fish ever. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was nice. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you guys heard, but Alan's son, Aaron, was my deckhand last week for 2 trips in a row. We beat him up a little bit. He got a little tired, but he did a good job. And he enjoyed fishing with Rocky and Joey and did great with the family the day before. People had never really fished before. So he did a good job. So looking forward to having him on some more trips. Hopefully we get some more charters here soon. Just haven't had a lot of people signing up for private charters. People, I guess, they're just holding off on the money. So we'll see. So a question was asked why the Sandbass is so popular right now. So the simple answer is, back in the day, Sandbass fishing this time of year was the bread and butter of most of the fishing fleet. Everybody would have their Sandbass trips. People would take their little boats out there to the flats, and the boats would be so thick you could pretty much walk on boat to boat. and it was all the sand bass you wanted to catch. Back then we were catching 15, 10 fish. I think back in the early days it might have been 20 bass. Now it's only 4. But we haven't seen them like that for many years. A lot of people thought that the sand bass got wiped out by the giant squid, because one year the giant squid went into Huntington Flats and ate all the sand bass that were in there. So everybody thought that kind of like ended that transition or the migration of sand bass up here. They also thought a lot of sand bass got killed down in Mexico by the tuna boats, because the tuna boats would dredge the bottom and get whatever they could catch to feed the tuna in the tuna pens. And the Mexicans have put an end to that. So maybe it's a combination of Mexico putting an end to the commercial fishing in the bays, like around Cedros and stuff, and I don't know, maybe some of the other regulations that the sand bass are making a big comeback. Right now, according to a couple skippers I talked to, there are miles of sand bass in the flats. You can take your boat there, get a meter mark, anchor up around the meter mark, the bass will build under your boat, and it sounds like it's pretty instant. Get them on plastics, get them on bucktails, get them on live bait. Sounds like it's really, really good fishing right now. So everybody should get out there and try it and go fishing. Support your local boat. Sounds like it's pretty easy fishing to get your limit of sand bass. I was talking to Kevin today when we came in, the new skipper back running again on the Victory, and he said it was pretty easy fishing today. So, hey Jerry, nice to see you. Heard you've been in and out of the hospitals, ER rooms. I'm glad to see you're here today. Hello from Hemet. Hello, Pescario Fishing. Hello from Baja. Hola. Hello, Mexico. Hello, Paul. Yeah, Kevin, the twilight trips were super, super popular then, and now they're coming back. Right now they're coming back because the twilight fishing right now for the sand bass is really, really good. They're getting them day and night. They're biting really, really good. Lloyd wants to know, do you need a boater's permit with the kayak? I would say you don't, but I'm not an expert. I would think you need a boater's permit, anything that has a powered engine on it, but I do not know. Hey Willie, how you doing? Yeah, Dan, you should come visit us. Come help out again. We could use your help. Yeah, there just aren't a lot of people going fishing. And I was talking to Brad today. He was on a trip with us. And recently, when I was in Alaska, he was on a 3-day trip. And he said he couldn't believe how many parking spots were available at the landings down there, because all the boats were tied up to a dock. You know, so I mean, that's part their fault, because they just want to fish tuna. They don't want to run coronados. They don't want to promote other fishing. It's all about tuna or nothing. And I just think a lot of people want to go to San Diego, visit San Diego, want to go fishing, and they should do that. Robert, I had to help Aaron with some of the fish cleaning. He wanted to clean the fish like he was at home in the home kitchen, and had hours to do it. And we had 20 fish, yeah. We had 20 bass plus whitefish and sculpin to clean, 4 limits of calicos. So I had to step in and show him how to do it faster. So that's how we did that. Yeah, so real time is saying if you do not have a motor on your kayak, you don't have to. But if you have a motor in your kayak, you probably do need to have a boater's card. But I don't know. I would look at the law, check the books, and do that. Oh, okay. Well, Kevin's got the answer there for you guys. Yeah, Robert. John was fishing up in Channel Islands on a 6-pack boat, and I think he got 5 white sea bass, 4 or 5. And Joey, his buddy, a friend of ours, had 6 white sea bass. So they had awesome fishing, and it wasn't the traditional white sea bass fishing. It wasn't in the dark. It wasn't at first light. So it was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. The fish bit, and then they bit for a while, and they cut all their fish. So that was really good. Good fishing. Yeah, so just a reminder, guys, next week on July 3rd, next Wednesday, I will be hosting a meet and greet trip on the Gale Force, and would like to fill it up. There's 8 spots left right now. So let's see if we can fill it up, those last spots. Then I will be on a private charter that they hired me to be on the boat with their people, and I'll be doing that on the 5th of July. And then the next filming trip we have, will be on July 10th. John, if you're not getting your emails answered by Monica, please CC me on them so I can ask her. So please include my email address when you are emailing Monica. If you're not getting, she doesn't answer you right away, please CC me on it. SoCal, yeah, I'll do private charter tuna trips if the tuna are up here. If they're like around Catalina, between Catalina and Clemente, or Catalina and SBI, I'll do that. But if they are down by San Diego, no, I don't do that. Yeah, I know the freelance is also doing twilight trips up here, and I wouldn't doubt other landings are doing them too. The Sandbass fishing in the flats right now is as good as it gets. You guys should get out there, support the boats, get out there. It's really, really good. Fishing wants to know, when are you doing? Our next fishing tackle swap meet will be in November. I think it's the first Saturday. I have to double check the date. But it's going to be the first or second Saturday in November, and it's going to be at the Bass Pro Shop in Irvine. So we are teaming up with Bass Pro for the swap meet. They're letting us use part of their parking lot on the side of the building. So Kevin says it's the first Saturday. So it looks like it's going to be the first Saturday in November at the Bass Pro Shop in Irvine. Alrighty? So it's our first time ever hosting a swap meet there. We're looking forward to it. Bass Pro is going to even handle the cooking of the hot dogs for us and stuff. All we have to do is run our booth, and that's going to be cool. All the money is going to go to our youth foundation for people paying for a booth space, and we'll have product there to sell too. So it's pretty cool. So Bass Pro says they're going to help promote it. Hopefully it's going to be really good. And hopefully we can do one of those with them every year, maybe 2. Everybody's kind of excited to see how this one goes. Alright, Ken, thank you. We can use all the donations you can do. Yeah, if any of you have extra money and you want to make a donation to the foundation, we still need to get our truck fixed. So if any of you are interested in doing that, please, please, please go to our website at danskids.org and make a donation for that. So the next trip that we're filming is going to be July 10th. And again, we have space available for that. If you guys would like to join us. Oh, why can't I get there? Let's try it this way. So July 10th on the Sport King. We still have about 15 spots available. So we have about 2 weeks to fill that one up. So hopefully you guys will sign up for it. Yeah, I'll put a link for it right here. Lloyd, our truck has a main computer for our Youth Foundation truck, and it's dead. It doesn't work. The truck still runs, but it cannot pass the smog check without that piece working, and it's sounding like it's going to be about $2,000 to buy the part and have it installed. So we're trying to raise some funds after paying for the insurance for the truck, registration for the truck, all the Youth Foundation insurance and all that kind of stuff. So money's a little tight right now, so we're trying to generate some more money for that. So hopefully we'll get some donations in and we'll get that handled. We were trying to reach a friend of mine has a dealership. I'll reach back out to him. He was going to talk to a Ford dealer friend of his, see if he could get them to donate it, but we haven't had any luck with that yet. So hopefully that'll happen. Yeah, D-House Bass Pro has invited us over to their house to do this. So we're looking forward to it and see what happens. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. Yeah, the other thing that's going to be neat about it is we're going to do it a little bit later. Normally we would start the swap meet at like 7 in the morning, first light, all that. The store doesn't open till 9, so we're not going to open the swap meet up till 8 and be open for maybe a little bit longer till like 2 o'clock, so we can take advantage of the people that are shopping in the store, and hopefully those people will come visit our swap meet. So it should be pretty cool. Yeah, that was a good turnout, Robert, and I appreciate you guys being there, especially those of you that drove so far. But yeah, it was full for the seminar I did there, and considering we only had a week to do publicity for it, I thought it was pretty good turnout. It was really nice. Hey John, thank you for fixing the cable here. It's working really good. I guess taking the internet cable from the router and put it straight in the computer was all I needed to do. It's working fine. My little studio here is working good, so it's cool. I invested this money in this little room to do these broadcasts, so I'm glad I can do it in here. Kevin, have you been to every Tommy's in Southern California? I know you've been to every one in Nevada, but have you been to one in all of them in Southern California? I can't drive by a Tommy's to not think of Kevin. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, in August we're gonna have a trip up in the 805. Too bad Robert can't be there. He's got plans that day. And he's like the one person I planned that trip for. And he can't make it. But oh, and I have another video for you guys to see. I should play it. Alright. Let me find this video for you guys. Where did it go? Here we go. Alright, here's a little video for you guys.
Hey guys, we're here with Nacho at the bait receiver. Hey, how you doing, Nacho?
Yes, fine.
So, what do you have for bait this week?
We got sardine and a squid.
Live squid?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome.
Yep.
How many years you been here now?
36.
46?
36.
36. All right, so I've been on TV 38. You've been here 36.
36.
36. That's a long time.
And one time, one of the seals bit me.
One of the seals bit you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Long time ago.
Yeah. That hasn't happened since.
Not yet.
And what's
Not again. Thank God.
So everybody always asks, what's the story with your dogs?
Oh Lord. Hey.
There's a couple of them here.
2 weeks ago, I got 2.
Huh.
Now I got 7.
You have 7 dogs?
She got 5.
Oh, she had 5?
5 puppies.
This one had 5 puppies.
Yep.
All right. Anything you want to tell the people?
Say hi to everybody.
All right. Thanks, Nacho.
Bye.
It's always nice to see Nacho. I think he's enjoying his job a little bit more lately. He's been smiling a lot every time we see him. You shouldn't get the echo. There's only one mic on right now. It should be good. Yeah, I'll be back on, we'll be back on the Pride Saturday night. Saturday night we'll be on the Pride fishing, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm looking at it, there's only one mic on, so it should be fine. I don't know what the problem is. Alright, any last questions before I go, guys? I don't want to jinx this since it hasn't stopped working. So keep it working here. Yeah, that sounds like fun, Robert. Yeah, I don't know what island we're going to go to. The only thing I know, it's either going to be San Clemente for yellowtail or SBI or up to the Channel Islands for white sea bass and halibut. That's the only word I have been given lately. Oh yeah, Alan, we'll be doing deep water fishing probably later in the year. I don't know when they're going to change the rule. I think they normally change in September. Yeah, SoCal Traveler, I don't know if we're going to go Channel Islands or we're going to go to San Clemente. But we'll be doing one of those two. Kevin's got 5 more Tommies to visit before he reaches all of them. Chicken Little, the Freelance is located at Davies Locker in Newport Beach. Newport Beach. I have a trip on there, and I'll be out there, I want to say in August. We'll be probably fishing at Calling Island, but who knows? This Sandbass continues all summer, we might be doing that. But it's a daytime trip. Oh, okay. So the echo is just as I introduce switch cameras. Huh. I wonder if that's when I switch. Let me try the studio camera. No, that's still one mic. And still one mic there. Okay. Brian wants to know any I don't know if there's going to be any specials for 4th of July. I'll talk to Monica about that. And I'll ask her too about answering her emails. I thought she was pretty good about answering emails, but some of you are saying you're not getting your emails answered. So please, please, please include me in your emails to her so I can follow up and ask her. She's only in there 4 hours a day, twice a week, so she's slammed doing stuff. So go ahead and include me in the emails so I can follow up. Are your boys going fishing on the freelance tonight, Alan? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, the freelance is a nice boat to fish twilight. Lots of lights on it. Big flat platform. It's really good. Alright, Alan, that's good to know. Okay, so Alan's boys are on the freelance right now, fishing. Will calicos eat cheeseburgers or chili burgers? They would have ate them on Friday with Rocky. They ate everything. They ate everything that day. Alright guys, again one more time, come join me on the 2nd. We got plenty of space available. I'd love to have you join me. And July 10th is our next filming trip. So please come out and join us for that. We'd love to have you out there with us. It would be great. And Kevin just sent me this, so I should share it before I say goodbye. These are all the different Tommy burgers he's been to. He only has a few left. Westminster, Corona. What's that one? Is that Ventura? Ventura. Chino. So if you live in these cities, you'll know that Kevin will be coming, because those are Tommy locations he hasn't been to. Alright, Alan, I'll see you on the Pride. See you and the boys. I'm going to say goodnight, everybody. Thank you, good night. John, thank you for fixing my internet. No problems today. And if you guys can join me on the 2nd on the Gale Force, sign up on their website. I'd love to have you join me. And hopefully some of you can sign up to fish with me on the 10th on the Sport King, and we'll get that trip sold out too. Alright, good night everybody. Thank you. Talk to y'all soon.